Audi's lineup of electric vehicle. Had 3 hits in last. Swing and a miss. Dylan Bundy deal back in 2019. That one's lifted out to right. It's hit pretty well. Santander is back, and the Phillies are on the board to start the weekend. Kyle Schwarber with his
these last few games.
Pretty incredible. The batter. The count is 1-0. Castellanos lines one out to left, deepest part of the ballpark. Going back is Hayes, and he runs it down. Now that's got to be frustrating.
Yeah, you know darn good well. Good signs right now. First 2 guys hit. Well, Kyle just hits a bomb, and this is. I'd be anxious to see how many ballparks it's a home run in. But that was 300 and probably 78
50
feet.
Strikeouts this year. Bradish has struck out. Bohm did not play yesterday. Ground ball back towards shortstop, gobbled up by Henderson. He throws out Bohm. The side is retired, but an electric way to
already, but it could be more lethal. Cedric Mullins.
1. Line drive out to left field. Dahl makes the grab. I told David. Here's Mountcastle. Swing and a miss. That is a looper out behind second. Caught by Stott. You feel his pain, huh?
That hurt. Yeah. Mountcastle wasn't running. There's that ball just running in on the old knuckles of Mountcastle. Yeah, watch. I mean,
maybe if it was a little higher. The other day gave a projection of hostile. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Just a bit outside. 1-2 and an excellent ERA. Out to right center. Fairly deep. Santander is shuffling back. He makes the catch. Yeah, this year he finished 3rd in the ERA. 1-2 to Sosa.
That would work.
No more tomorrow. 2-2, bounced on the ground to 3rd, charging Westberg, and he got him. And there are 2 outs.
What?
Dahl fouls it back. No. Swing and a miss. That's
last night.
Yep. Post-game interview. Opposite way, backhanded by Westberg. Long throw in time. Phillies go down in order. 1, 2, 3 here in the second. We're on to the bottom of the second. We start the second inning, and today about the series against the Red Sox. People were asking about.
Well,
fouled away. Inside. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball softly to 3rd. Charging his ball. Has to hurry. Santander is thrown out. Swing percentage against his changeup this year is 180.
It's just fantastic.
That time the changeup has a nice 10.
He must lay out spring training.
Grounder out to short. Sosa will go the short way to second. I think that might have surprised Bryson Stott a little bit. No runs, no hits. 1 man left.
Ball off the old foot.
Rafael Marchand hits it sharply on 1 hop out to second. And 2 outs here in the 3rd. I was talking to him before the ball game about that ball he hit in center field last night. How hard
he turned after those last 2 games in Boston. I said, look, Kyle's going to strike out. We know that. Swing.
He's also walked 50 times this year. And a strike 3 call. Schwarber thought it was ball 4. And Tom McCarthy, we move to the 3rd. Cedric Mullins leads it off. He lines one to deep right field. It is off the scoreboard. And Mullins on his way to second. It's going to be a leadoff double. It's the first hit of the day. $184.
Yeah, that thing's 10-15 feet more to the left. That's a tie ball game, but it hit off that Superbook sign. And nothing Nick could do but allow Cedric Mullins to cruise into second base with the leadoff double.
Out of the top of the order. Foul ball bounced up the third base line by Jordan Westberg. Opposite way to Castellanos. started in, goes back, makes the catch. Mullins can run. He's on his way to third, so he'll get there. One out, runner at third. It's only the second double he's given up to a left-hander this year. Rangers. Change up, 1-1.
Drops. Base, they're going to tie this game.
Ground ball past the diving Bohm down the left field line. They will tie the game, and Rushman on his way to second. And they'll get there with an RBI double. His 9th double of the year. 51 runs batted in.
Yeah, I just pitch out over the plate, and Rushman just. Man, that ball just barely stayed fair, but fair it was, no doubt about it.
Throws a strike there. How careful are you here with Gunnar Henderson?
I think I would be careful. Just, you know, look, he struck him out his first at bat looking, but you know, he doesn't strike out. He doesn't seem like to be the guy that's going to strike out multiple times. He's challenging him.
0-10. Or 2, excuse me. Time for our Liberty Mutual field coverage. Henderson second in Major League Baseball in homers. 37 extra base hits, tied for second. Big time slug. Swing and a miss. He got him for a second time. He thrown 3 different pitches. Got him with the change. The London series for obvious reasons, because the pitching match
against this team here. Whoops.
Down the right field line, out of play. It's 2 off the end of the bat. Ball was spinning every which way back to the mound.
Might have a cut in it.
1-3 on the putout. 0-1.
Hitting the ball the other way.
They've been off the plate. Charging is Mateo. Mateo throws to first, off the glove of Mountcastle. That nearly hit him. 1 ball, no strikes. Drew French is done with his convo. It's 2-0. Didn't help. Back to the box.
Wasn't perfect.
No, it wasn't. And the inning is over. Gratis works out of a 2-out jam. The Phillies lead 2. We leave for the bottom. Will be there. You can vote for guys like Bryce Harper. You could vote for Brandon Marsh. You can vote for whoever you want.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we might get a call from the old commish about that one.
Ground ball through the hole on the left side. The leadoff single here in the 4th. Scott Lauber, Philly Inky. 0-1. Anyway, Scott broke down, potential. He possibly could start. There's a line drive out to center field that'll drop for a base hit. Santander will stop at second. Now again, there's a long way to go for that.
Yeah.
But he would become just this. Over toward third, a foul ball. Harper pinches in at first. Mateo bunts it in front of the plate. Picked up by Stubbs. Goes to third for 1, and no play over to first.
Yeah, he got out of there quick. Marchand popped out of there quick. Mateo didn't quite get that ball far enough away. And perfect throw to Bohm. Mateo runs too well, though, to get the return throw to first. But great play by Marchand to get that lead runner.
And McCann rolls one to short. That should be 2. There's 1 and 2. Oh, boy. Perfect. These last 2 at-bats. The play by Marchand. The pitch by Suarez. The 6-4-3 double play. And he works out of a jam here in the 4th inning. Yep, he deserves it. Give him a look. Could be one of many heading to the All-Star game. Well, grounded out his first time up. Grounded out to third. It's 0-1. Over to first. And Mountcastle will flip to Bradish covering. 3-1 on the putout. And because of that, there have been, as Murphy, I don't know how the windows didn't break.
Wow, that was it.
And just hover. High bouncer out to shortstop. Henderson is up with it and throws out Pache. And they'd hover, or Marchand grounded out his first time up, and Marchand golfs one out to right field. Santander's going back toward the wall. It is off the top of the wall and into the crowd. Solo home run for Rafael Marchand. It's his first hit in the big league since September of 2021. It ends an 0 for 15 in the big leagues, and it gives the Phils a 2-1 lead. Will be that. You can vote for guys like Bryce Harper. You could vote for Brandon Marsh. You can vote for whoever you want.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we might get a call from the old commish about that one.
Ground ball through the hole on the left side. The leadoff single here in the fourth. Scott Lauber, Philly Inky today. 0-1. Anyway, he possibly could start. There's a line drive out to center field. That'll drop for a base hit. Santander will stop at second. Now again, there's a long way to go for that.
Yeah.
But he would become just the over toward the out. Harper pinches in at first. Mateo bunts it in front of the plate. Picked up by Stubbs. Goes to third for one, and no play over to first.
Yeah, he got out of there quick. Marchand popped out of there quick. Mateo didn't quite get that ball far enough away. And perfect throw to Bohm. Mateo runs too well, though, to get the return throw to first. But great play by Marchand to get that lead runner.
Dahl grounded out his first time up, grounded out to third. It's 0-1. Over to first. And Mountcastle will flip to Bradish covering. 3-1 on the putout. And because of that, there have been, I don't know how the windows didn't break.
Wow, that was it.
But it was well and just hover. High bouncer out to shortstop. Henderson is up with it and throws out Pache. And they'd hover, or they would. Marchand grounded out his first time up, and Marchand golfs one out to right field. Santander's going back toward the wall. It is off the top of the wall and into the crowd. Solo home run for Rafael Marchand. It's his first hit in the big league since September of 2021. It ends an 0 for 15 in the big league. Of the Year award last night. He raised. Now Adam is a cancer survivor. As that ball from Mullins is lifted out to right center field. Castellanos is under it, makes the catch. Adam is a cancer survivor. He's been a Phillies bat boy for, I guess it's 4 years now. My math is correct. We're really proud of him.
Yep.
Proud of the work that he did. No balls and one strike to Jordan in the Delaware Valley, who contributed to low. A high fly ball to left center field. Dahl is out there. There's room. Oh, and Pache comes over and makes the catch. Ooh. He pulled a Kelly leak.
I thought that was to communicate.
Oh, that is way up there. Henderson is under it. And he makes the catch. That is a very quick inning. Just 8 pitches for Aiken. Middle of the 6th inning. Phillies 2. And Ryan Mountcastle will lead it off and take strike. Then had a quick one last inning. This is a bouncer over the third base bag. The throw by Bohm is in time. What a play.
It looked like he wanted to go there. Get there because I'm going to wing this thing.
He thought about going. They throw behind him. The strong throw from Marchand. It sailed just a little bit at the end. Song throw. On the inside. Swing and a miss. He got him way out in front of a curveball. He may have gotten a piece of it, but Marchand hangs on. That's 6 strikeouts for Ranger Suarez, who's battling his command a little bit here tonight, but certainly is making pitches when he needs to make pitches. Runs by Schwarber and Marchand have given the Phillies a 2-1 lead.
Some lefties coming up here for the Phillies.
Yep. Out toward left center. Mullins was shaded that way. To make the catch. So he's grounded out twice. Takes low. Be better splits against lefties for Sosa. 348 hitter against. Right center field. Mullins shaded that way this time. 2 away, and it will be Dahl.
What we expect from Ranger, though, isn't it?
Sure is. I mean, that was 7th inning back on the 21st of May.
Today.
He went 5 2/3. Prior to that, he went just the 2 innings because of that ball that came back off his throwing hand. 1 away. McCann, the batter. One of those crazy kids were saying.
God.
Line drive, base hit it to right center field. Very happy with the one the Phillies got. So McCann's aboard with one out, and Cedric Mullins the hitter.
Yeah, that pitch just didn't get there where he wanted it. That ball's down a little lower. He probably hits a grounder to start, but instead it's up. McCann shoots it over the head of Bryce. Didn't McCann, was he with us for a while? Spring training?
He was not with 15. Out to short center field. Pache on the run in, and he makes the pitch. 2 outs. Let's see what Rob Thompson does here. He's going to leave him in. I mean, yeah, his pitch count's in a good spot. Here in the bottom of the 7th inning with 2 outs, and he delivers the first pitch strike to Jordan. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled back Owen. Line drive out to left field. On the run is Dahl. He's not going to get there. He plays it on one hop. That's fortunate. He gets the throw in. And pulling into second base is Westberg. That's big right there by Dahl that he cut it off. That one's off the end of the bat out toward right center field. Mullins got a good jump though, and he runs it down. One away. Rowdy Electric. Swing and a miss.
It's in it. That's half the battle.
Little high. His emotions are there. Over to first. Little glove side for Bryce Harper. 3 unassisted, 1 away here in the 8th inning. And now a word from our friend. His last time up. Hops this one up over near third. Bohm says he has it. He does. There are 2 outs.
That's huge. Huge out. I mean, this guy, move on.
We are seeing some.
We hit it out there, but that was a mighty swing.
On the inside corner again. The pitch. That one's hit out toward left. Pretty well hit. Going back is Dahl out to the wall, and it is gone. This game is tied at 2. And Matt Strahm, who had not allowed an earned run in 27 1/3 innings, gives up a home run. And the game is tied at 2. All right, a whole new ball game as Hayes lifts that to center field. Pache, he was assessing for a minute, but one that he came in to make the catch. And that wraps up the 8th inning. So we're going to the 9th. We're all tied at 2 in this playoff atmosphere. They're playing like 2 playoff teams. It's that one sharply on one hop. Gunnar Henderson flags it down, gets to his feet, fires across the diamond, 1 away. That was one big time play for a guy that's made 9 errors this year.
That was a heck of a play, but watch his cannon. That ball was smoked off the bat of Nick, and Gunnar Henderson just threw a rocket over to first base.
Signed a 1-year deal with the Phillies. That one's rolled back toward the middle. Henderson was shaded toward the middle. And there are 2 outs. He blew only 5 saves during the regular season. 0-1. Alvarado warming in the bullpen for the Phillies. -2.
Not sure you're going to get a better pitch than that.
Now the Oriole fans, they've been out vocal all night. They're coming to their feet. That brings Bryson Stott up with a go-ahead run over at first.
And a good sign too. 2 hits today for Alec. One of the infield variety, and this one here with 2 strikes. That pitch could have been a ball. but you never know. So you got to attack, and 6'5" with long arms reach out when you see Kimball trying to help Mountcastle jump a